Collective check-in, love, and general advice. Tarot reading. This is timeless. Whenever you're watching this, you are meant to see and hear these messages. I'm Andromeda Oracle, so I receive psychic transmissions from the Akashic field, and I use my intuition and my clairvisual impressions to receive message to relate to you that will help you on live the life that you desire and deserve. So I got a very full spread today. I'm going to get into this about your advice in love, in life, what you're going through. Maybe act as some validation for what you're feeling, and maybe you don't have anyone to talk to about it. That's what I'm here for. I'm also going to pull some messages from my curated deck that I created myself at the end about the person on your mind, what they want to say, what does your higher self want to say to you, and just some messages for healing and growth. And I just want to empower everyone to heal and to love themselves and to know that the life you deserve and desire is already there. It's already within you. Sometimes it just takes a change in perspective. So that's what I'm here for. So let's get into it. In the current position, collective, I have you as the Five of Pentacles. So you are feeling the sense of unworthiness, and that word is so loaded. So it could go beyond just, I feel like you've been trying to fit, like I'm drawn to this key in this hole. You've been trying to fit a specific vision that you had for your life into this hole, and it's like, you feel like rejected time and time again. You're like, I've been trying this, like I've been pushing, I've been working hard, like it's tireless, and where are my results? Like, why do I keep feeling like this? Why am I at the bottom of this well, like on the floor of this dungeon? Like, and I don't even know I'm rambling. Like, this is your energy that I'm picking up on, is like this well of despair, this well of like, I just want to give up. Like, what is the point? And I'm going to empower you today with this reading because there are a lot of good things to look forward to and to understand. And I'm right there with you, and I know how it is, and I'm here to help you lead your best life through learning and education and empowerment. So what I have for the energies that are helping and hurting you, what is actually helping you? This is a huge milestone, and I think you should pat yourself on the back. I think you should give yourself all the love that you know how to give yourself, even if it's just giving yourself a hug. Positive self-talk, like you deserve that. And I see you're actually doing that, and you're not shying away from how painful it can feel in your body to let go of situations that you may have invested in but are just no longer serving you and your highest good. And you're right at the precipice of this breakthrough, of getting through to something better, to something that will fulfill your heart genuinely. And that is what's supporting you right now, is this process of letting go. I feel like this is mostly in your mind, but I'm also seeing for a lot of you, you're actually feeling and letting yourself feel these emotions and what comes up for you, and examining, what do I need to let go and why? And that is so beautiful. And I just want you to know you're not alone and to keep going. There's going to be a horizon here. Now, what is not supporting you? There is some sort of mental loop you're replaying, and there is a way to get out of this. And I know it can seem like nothing, like you might be clicking on videos or other videos come up in your feed. I just got an image of that in my mind, so maybe that's for one of you. But there's like this, with the Eight of Swords, there is this, it's so painful, right? And you're like, I want to see beyond this. I want to move beyond this. I don't want to be in pain anymore. But there's like all these different thoughts. There's these threads of thoughts going through your mind, pulling you in different directions that are contradictory. It's like, but I felt this and this was true, but this is contradictory and this is also true. And which way do I go? And it can be really hard in those states of mind to see beyond that. And it's okay. It's okay to be in this position right now. It's okay. You're human, and this happens to everyone. And I'm even going through this, and it's okay. And there is another side to it. And I'm going to help you, because this is a lot of heavy energy here, but I'm going to help you look to the light here. In your recent past, I have the 10 of Wands, you felt like you were carrying everything by yourself. You might have been doing everything yourself, or feeling like, where is my support? Like, why did I just give my entire heart, my time, my effort, my soul, and like I'm not being poured back into. Like, I keep carrying this burden. And what you want right now, you want to walk away from everything. You want to walk, and I feel like inside that there is the sun above the hill. Like, it's there and you're strong enough to walk there, but you just don't want to have to toil anymore, and you don't want to have to try so hard to get nothing, to get crumbs. Maybe this is a relationship or a person you're interested in or a job, and you just like, it's not fulfilling to you, and you're like, I'll do anything. Like, I'll learn the lesson, but like, I deserve more. And I see this energy lifting, and I can feel it coming off this card of like, there's half of you in this despair, but there's half of you in this hope. And I'm here to tell you it gets better. With the King of Pentacles, this came out in the future for another reading I did last week. This is just reiterating this message, collective. You are moving towards stability, inner peace, like inner fulfillment. And this could be through another person. This could be, and claim that. This could be through, making more money, where you have more freedom now. This is beautiful. This is wealth. I'm getting wealth, and wealth doesn't have to just be money. It is for most of you, but wealth, it's a state. It's an inner state, and everyone is capable of, and it just takes changing your mindset, believing in yourself, and repetition over time of, telling yourself different thoughts. And the universe has no choice but to deliver on that. So this is where you're moving, and congratulations. Your current challenge, the Three of Swords, this is pain, this is heartbreak. Maybe you're letting go of things that you love, but they're just not serving you anymore. But more than that, the Three of Swords can be just extreme disappointment, or the Two of Swords is like a decision point. And maybe a lot of you made the decision, you stepped off that ledge, you took a chance, you tried your best, and you stepped off that ledge, and maybe you're going back and being like, did I make the right decision? Did I mess up? Like, why does this feel so painful when I thought I was doing the right thing? And is it me? And going back to this Eight of Swords, like, I feel like the energy coming off this card, like, I can feel like the loops, and I can feel the regret. But there is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong, and actually it takes a lot of bravery to try to put your effort into there. And all it takes is okay, actually I'm going to get into your advice, because this goes into your advice, collective. And this is so beautiful, the Six of Cups. I've never gotten this message from this card, and I'll explain in a second. Usually this is soulmate, and it could be a soulmate. It could be try to seek out your tribe, what feels good, what feels calm. And that can absolutely be the advice for a lot of you watching. But this is very specific. This is what I was actually getting very, very strongly. There is something you would benefit from. There's something in your past where there's like this momentum of thoughts, of beliefs that you acquired when you had this innocence to you. So I'm getting this goes back to childhood. You had this like innocence, and you were soaking up your environment, the words said to you, the experiences, everything. And you accumulated all of these thoughts and these beliefs about yourself. And you see the dog here and the man here, they're very unassuming. And I can feel the heart. Like, there's so much heart here. There's so much goodness. There's so much light in this card. But this dog, like, I'm sorry, I was so drawn. Like, I just got like my stomach dropped. Like, this dog. The reason I'm feeling this is because there are thoughts that are actually lies that you have been telling yourself. These are not true. And this goes all the way back to childhood. Maybe you think you're not worthy, replace that right away. I am worthy. Maybe you think, I can only make this amount of money. I'm only going to get this far, or any type of limitation. And this is actually telling you to go back into those thoughts. Anytime you have a negative or thought or something that just doesn't feel good in your body, go back to the root of that. Like, observe the thought. Don't attach to it. Just let it go through your brain and observe it. Where did that thought come from? When was the first time that you had a thought or a belief that bled into something that didn't feel good in your body? What's the source of that? And there's something that you're going to gain through this excavation process that is going to change your life, literally. This is going to change your life. And this is not your fault. Nothing about this is your fault. Nothing about this is you not being enough or you not understanding good enough. This is all about your early environment, the things that you are just trying to survive. And when we're trying to survive, all we can do is focus on the present, is focus on like adapting to it. Maybe is something really stressful or traumatic. People around us not being awake and telling us lies. And it gets embedded in you before you have the tools to be able to discern what is true from what is a lie. And you have that power now, collective. You have the power to uncover this now. And I see you with this cloud, like these clouds coming out of his head. I was just drawn to that. You're going to succeed in this. You're going to blow your own mind. You're going to uncover things and rewire things, and you can do it in a snap. Everything you decide can be done in a snap, in an instant. And you deserve it. It's already yours. And I see you doing that. This is the advice. And a lot of time when I get advice cards, I see like the potentialities. But in this card, I'm seeing you rocking this. I'm seeing you uncovering this and changing your thought process and acting from that place of truth within you. How do you know the truth? You know the truth by when you think and when you have a thought, it feels good in your body. Like you feel light, you feel connected to source or the universe or God or whatever you believe in, your guides, your higher self. It's undeniable. Anything other than that, it's just a thought that you can observe, and be kind to yourself. It's human. So in your environment, I have the Three of Cups and the King of Wands. The Three of Cups is what's supporting you. There's already people in your environment that are genuine, that have real love for you. These could even be friends, platonic friends. I'm seeing there is one love interest here, and I don't necessarily think you even know who this is or know they have romantic feelings towards you, but they do. There's one person here. And this could be more than 3 people, but there's at least 2 other people that they have your back. You can trust these people. And this is what's supporting you. Now, the King of Wands is actually the person in your environment that is not an easy energy, but it's okay. You can overcome anything, right? And this is going to happen our entire life. So, but it's just how you deal with it, right? So there's someone who is in a position of power in your environment who, this person, they're a leader, they have power, they have some sort of agency over a certain structure. And the King of Wands to me is the closest king to God, right? They have fire, they have this inner spark. But the feelings I was getting off of this card, like if you see this line in the back, like he's like narrowing his eyes, like, what are you doing? Like, people do not look up to this person. This could be a man or a woman. They don't trust this person. They don't respect this person. They might think they respect them, but there's something unconscious, and I can feel this from the card, and I don't always get that, but there's something, like, even I'm drawn to his eyes, and like they're not fully open. There's something where this person might be misusing their power, their position, and it's rippling into the other people in this situation, including you. So again, going back to your advice, Your advice is to uncover those thoughts you have that are not serving you. You're unworthy, you're not going to reach your goal, and going to the source and rewriting that, really going into that past. You do have people, you do have support around you. Now, this is so beautiful in your outcome if you take this advice. And I'm not just saying, oh, this is the only thing you can do to unlock the future. No, the universe is abundant, the universe is infinite. There's infinite ways to reach your goal and your desires. I'm just saying this is the most prominent energy here at the time you're watching. Your result, the Chariot and the Magician. I see you like, there's like this piece that came off this card for me. There's this sense of purpose. This is like one of the highest things you could attain in this lifetime, in my opinion. It's just having that sense of purpose, that sense of inner peace and security. And that's not easy. And that the freedom with the Magician, you're going to be able to create whatever you want. Anything you envision, this King of Pentacles, this stable partner coming into your life in the near future, you're going to be able to get it. And it's not even that this person appears, which they are going to be. It's not even just that this wealth and this money is going to appear. It's that you're going to believe, you're going to have this energy in your entire body and all of your cells that this is mine. Like, this is my birthright. I deserve to be happy. And you're going to understand your own power. And to me, that is like the ultimate. You're going to also understand the truth from the lies. You're going to understand your own truth. And this combination is so powerful. And I'm going to cry right now, but I'm going to try not to. So I'm just so happy for you. So I forgot to say, the High Priestess, this is in your subconscious. This is something you might benefit from uncovering or shining light on. This is driving you. You want so badly to have a sense of connection to your purpose, and you want to trust yourself. You want to be like, you know what, this time what I am feeling and what my heart is leading me to do, I want it to lead to a good thing, you know? And this is really spiritual, this card. Like, there is a purpose to your life. There's a spiritual lesson here. And this is in your subconscious. This is driving you. And that's why in your outcome, it's almost a mirror to the Magician, because your outcome is fulfilling this subconscious need of discovering your purpose. That's what's happening here. So I'm going to get some messages from the person on your mind, because for a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with love, but I just set the intention to make this as general as possible. So the person on your mind in love, or whoever you're thinking about, what do they want to say to you? And I'll get a higher self message, a message from your guides, and I'll get some advice too. But yeah, what does your person in love want to say? Okay. I respect your autonomy. Okay, that's beautiful. Someone wants to tell you that they respect you. So whatever you're doing, this strength it takes to walk away, to, you know, put your foot down, to speak up. This person respects you. What does your higher self want to say to you? I'm drawn to you for reasons I don't understand. Okay, you know what I'm getting from your higher self? Your higher self is like trying to get to you. It's trying to penetrate your logical mind, your human mind, to get you to understand something. Like, it loves you so much. Your higher self loves you so much, and it wants you to succeed. So there's something where your higher self is egging you on to this understanding. Yeah, and it goes too along with this in your subconscious, because this is also one of my subconscious cards. there's something worth uncovering in your subconscious to do with your spirituality, to do with your purpose. And when you shine light, when you discover this, you're going to be mind blown. And it has to do with your purpose. Let's get, what does your guides want to say to you? Just general advice, or like feelings of, like healing messages. What are your guides? I'm becoming who I needed before. Your guides are cheering you on because you've taken ownership of your own healing, of your own life, and you're taking the steps. You're not just thinking about it. You're acting when you're being prompted to act. Like, they are so proud of you. This is so beautiful. And this is also one of my higher self cards. So this reiterates the fact that your guides are saying that you are stepping into your purpose, your higher self here. Okay, I'm going to end off with maybe a Rumi card of advice. And these are also really healing. While I'm shuffling, please like and subscribe if this benefited you in any way. It does help me pick up on your energy, and it is an energetic exchange. And it also just helps you, because if anything resonates for you and you take an action on that, it's like confirming to the universe that you're claiming the message. And it's like a sign that the universe is like, okay, let's go. Let's make your dreams come true. Every single action you can do, not just in tarot, not just liking videos, in your own life, anytime you can confirm and claim, your blessings, the miracles in your life, I would say do it. Okay, your advice. Celestial Rose and Blessing of Al-Hakim. I'm going to read this one first. I was getting a nudge to do this first. And then the second one. The taste of bitterness becomes sweet in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. How divine is your luring. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Oh my God, exactly. This is all about manifestation. Your touch dazzles all creation. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. Oh my God, this is like resonating with the High Priestess and the Magician. The celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. That love can lift you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits, by the uplifting fragrance of grace. You will begin to think thoughts you have never dared think before. Oh my God, this is so on point with the Six of Cups. You will feel moved by life, by its sacredness, in a way elusive to you, as of now. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause, and you will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never quite known. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I like feel, because I'm so empathic. That's how I read tarot, and like I just feel it so deeply. This spiritual gift signifies the ending of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity. Claim that. A flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. This is so beautiful. Okay. So then, the sticking point is not the value of the gift. The sticking point, the place where one can stumble and place hands to the ground to break a fall rather than open them to receive, is the thorn. The thorn is the point of pain. It's what tears at you, but it's essential for you to receive the rose. Yes. I did another video. I'll post it below in the description last week about pain being part of the process, and not to be afraid of that. It's opening you more to receive more love. I'm going to read this one. You're a divine being. Everything you're going through is divine, and you have the power. You have everything you need within you. Okay. Blessing of Hakim. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is opinion. Bewilderment is vision. Oh my gosh, sorry, I can't talk right now. A blessing of divine wisdom of Al-Hakim is being ministered to your soul, watched over by Rumi himself. This is soul medicine. It is a spiritual gift of healing, prophecy, insight, and the capacity to surrender any impatient claim for what you cannot yet have. As you receive this gift, this blessing, which happens at the soul level, your attitude to life becomes more curious, open, still, and receptive. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in assurance that your daily application and effort is enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is soothed, and you are able to accept the unfathomable nature of divinity and its expression of life as itself. You become comfortable with the reality, and the price of being closer to the divine is giving up of your need to always understand. From this place of increasing stillness, great activity will flow. You shall become capable of being the surrendered vessel to the guiding divine hand, and truly great contributions to the human soul evolving can occur through you. So much will simply emerge, erupt, pulsate, and emanate out of you, and yet you will feel within as though you are doing nothing at all, even while so much is happening around you. Such holy paradox shall become your daily experience. This oracle comes with specific guidance. If you are uncertain about an issue in your life, be at peace. There is divine healing that can occur most readily in the unknowing. Follow the sacred honoring ritual and know that all is well, beloved soul. Perhaps you are journeying very deep indeed, and your allegiance to your intellectual mind is softening in favor of allegiance to your heart knowing. Beautiful. Okay. This oracle also comes with special guidance to bring you peace. Look to the old ways, to the ancient wisdom teachings that run as one vein of life, giving love through all traditions. The old wisdoms teach of cycles, of timing, of letting go to allow for new life to happen, and of all the greater intelligence and scheme of life to which we must surrender if we are ever to know even a moment's peace. The fire in your belly is a beautiful aspect of you. Just let it be the breath that swirls around and through the heart that ignites it, not the passing huffing and puffing of the impatient mind. For when the fire in the belly is fanned by the breath of the heart, you shall have peace and dynamic movement, restful stillness and soul-inspired action, all at once. You shall become one with the living holy paradox, and the healing power of your love shall know no bounds. That's so beautiful. It's just saying you can trust yourself. You have the divine within you. You are a divine. You are a light being. And trust the process, trust the pain, and know you can create right now the life that you deserve. Thank you for watching.